Hey guys, okay, so I just kind of wanted to, I'm gonna do a get ready with me video. So I'm gonna be doing my hair, I'm gonna be twisting it. So I just kind of wanted you to show you what it's like. This is just washed, no grease, no nothing. It's kind of frizzy but super curly. That's how my hair is. Welcome, welcome. I am Halo Eating Gray. This is what's next. Before I get started, I actually just want to give a shout out to my amazing, beautiful young daughter who is the person behind the drawing of my new icon. You'll see her on the page and on any of the social media if you're following me. If you're not, you definitely should be following me. Yeah, I don't know, probably put her in this area right here. Yeah, so my daughter drew that. It's so cute. I love it. It's not supposed to be me, so you know, it wasn't supposed to look like me, so don't feel like oh, that doesn't look like you at all. Like, it's not supposed to. It was just something that she wanted to draw. It doesn't look like her either. I just think that little figure is adorable, just like my child, so I'm gonna go ahead and use it. In this video I am going to be talking about all kinds of things and also doing my hair. I am trying to definitely support Black-owned businesses. There's memes going around or whatever you want to call them, information being passed, you know, suggesting certain products, especially hair care products made by Black-owned businesses. So I'm trying to support them. So Shea Moisture was somebody that was that they said it was Black owned. So this is what I'm using. Curl Enhancing Smoothie. This is my first time using it. I've already put it actually in my hair. Now, I did include a before before this, so it's not that it's gonna make your hair look like this. This is just my hair with this in it. And so so far it smells really pretty. I don't feel particularly special about it. This is not a sponsored video, so it's not like they're paying me or anything, but so far, I mean, I like it, but I don't know the long-term use. This is literally the first time that I'm using it. I'm going to be twisting my hair up today while I'm talking to you guys. Also, I don't know if this is a Black-owned business, but I will also check this product out as well. Curl Defining Hair Cream. Basically, I just need moisture and oil in my hair, and then I can do whatever I want to it. And as long as the product provides that, as long as my hair doesn't feel rough or weighted down, nor does it feel too light, and doesn't frizz up. A lot of products, they'll do that. It's like pouring water on my head. It'll just get like frizzy and not in like a good way. Then I'm fine. Then they have a lot of extra, there's a lot of extra stuff in here too. So silk protein and neem oil in the Curl Enhancing Smoothie, coconut and hibiscus, all this stuff is in there. And then in this one, grapeseed and jasmine extracts. I haven't smelled this one. Smells good. Smells good. So we're gonna see. I mean, I can't really endorse them. Those are just the products I'm using. Also, I greased my hair. Now, I've heard a lot of bad things. This isn't like a Black-owned company, at least I don't think it is. I've heard bad things, but my hair isn't like everybody's, and so I just do what works for my hair. So it's like Blue Magic hair grease. That's it in there. And so it's kind of a little bit of a get ready with me, though I'm not going anywhere, and it's actually pretty late at night. So I'm pretty much just going to do my hair and go to bed. But sure, yeah, be here. Get ready with me while I rant about life and things. So I'm going to talk about a lot of stuff. So I like to talk about people and their apologies. And actually, this past week has been crazy stricken with apologies. So there's been first Jenna Marbles. So her apology, just to react to that, it was long, went on and on. I don't even know what she was apologizing for, though she did put it in the video. So like, she's showing you stuff in the video that she's apologizing for. I'm not really sure why. And then she's talking about how she's taken all of these videos, she's privated them, she feels bad. Honestly, I don't think that video is really like an apology video. I I think that she's just going through some stuff. And just 9 times out of 10, my guess is that she recently had an argument with somebody she was close to, or, you know, maybe an uptick in like fans or whatever, talking to her, or non-fans really, talking to her saying, hey, you know what? You're not really, you know, supportive of Black Lives Matter, or you're not really anti-racist, or whatever. What about all the things you've done in the past? What about all those videos? They're still available, or, you know, you're still making money off of them, or whatever. Like something like that. That happened, and then she got frustrated. So like her apology is classic, like all in her feelings. Is it an honest apology that we can trust? Did she mean it? If you're a Jenna Marbles fan, can you trust her apology? You know, her apology this time is as real as it was the last time. So in the past, I'm guessing she's apologized for these things. That's what she said. So in the past, she's apologized. It's as sincere as it was the first time. There was really no need. I don't think that this apology that she did is because of all of a sudden feeling extra bad about whatever the hell's going on with her. I mean, I think it's really probably something personal, like literally in her personal life, literally something she's dealing with on a personal level that prompted her to be like, you know what, I'm just frustrated at everybody in my life, and let me just apologize for even existing. It's like, whatever, you know. It was just really unnecessary. She's talking about like taking her channel down and stuff like that. Honestly, I don't think any YouTuber that gets like millions of views, that's clearly making money, that has tons of subscribers, they're not going to cancel their channel. Like, it literally, if you think that they should cancel their channel, then you have to make a choice to stop supporting their channel. They're going to keep putting out content. Like, they are. Like, that's what they do. Not only because it's making them money, not only because they have an audience, but also because they're creators. They're going to continue to be creative. Like, that's what they do. That's their job. It's like, you know, the idea that that's going to go away because some people are upset, it's not. It's not going to go away. Even if it was to like go away for a little bit of time, like it's not going to, you know, that's not going to be a permanent thing. So if you're worried, if you're a Jenna Marbles fan and think maybe she's going to go away or disappear, that's only if she starts losing all her viewers. That's only if people really turn their back on her. But as long as you're watching her videos, she'll be okay. You'll be okay. And I don't think that it's really, I think that whatever's going on with her is personal. So, you know, best of luck to her. I hope that she gets through whatever is going on. Because I don't know. I don't watch her content and I don't know her personally. So it's not like I could say, oh, she's just going through this or that. I didn't look into like any kind of conspiracy theories on the matter or anything like that. My guess is, just from her tone and everything, that she is just going through something personally, and that's why she did this video. It was completely unnecessary. She does not need to apologize at this point for something she's already apologized. And that's the thing too, you shouldn't come out and re-apologize. When you talk about, you know, doing these public apologies, you shouldn't come out and re-apologize if you've moved on, a significant amount of time has passed and all of that. Like, I don't get the point of like re-apologizing at that point. Like, I don't get the point of coming back out. It just makes it seem like your first time wasn't sincere. Like, if you come out again, it's like, and so normally when a person apologizes for the second time, it's even less. It has even less to do with actually feeling sorry. The first time they probably didn't feel sorry either, but even if there was some like genuineness, if they apologize again for it, that apology has nothing to do with what they did. It doesn't mean they don't feel bad or they don't mean what they're saying in the second one. It just doesn't really have anything to do with that situation. That's normally, it's boiling down to whatever the situation that they apologize for is having some sort of personal effect. And so now they're like, oh, let me get out here and let me apologize again. Okay, so there was Jenna Marbles. I don't know if you're a huge fan. It's like no disrespect to her. I don't know her. I don't watch her shows or anything like that. Like I don't watch her videos. Like it's obvious I don't watch any of the beauty guru videos. I don't know how to do makeup or anything. Just gonna do my hair. So I don't watch any of this stuff. So it's not like I have any vendetta about anybody that I'm gonna talk about, whether I say positive or negative things about them. It's not meant to send them any hate. I'm not grading them based on the content of their character or anything like that. Anyways, I'm not gonna, it's not meant to send them any hate or to cancel them or anything like that. I don't even have a damn platform really like that to be like, oh, they need to be canceled, girl. Like, no, I don't care. I don't care if you support these people or not. Like, their careers are what they are. And that's another thing, too, that I talked about. Because, Terry Crews, people are going to him again, too, recently. And, who was the other one? J.K. Rowling. That re-erupted on Twitter and stuff. It's like, these people, their career is what it is at this point. They're not about to sit there. Like, this idea that I don't know. Like, I don't know what people are expecting. Their career is what it is. Like, you can't take back the views you already gave them. You can't take back the money you already invested in their career. You can't take that support back. So you can cancel them, not cancel them. They already made their money. Their life is already what it is. They've already benefited. Like, I don't get it. So whatever. I mean, I guess going forward, if it's somebody who is young and really wants to continue to have a career in that field, then you're going to get a more heartfelt apology than from someone who's been around for a long time, who's kind of made their money, that kind of doesn't even get their money from, whatever platform they're apologizing. You're not getting your money from Twitter. You're not getting your money from, YouTube or whatever. Like, it's not about to be a big deal if people cancel you at this point. Like, oh well, so what? So Shane Dawson, which he's tied to this whole like beauty community thing too, this whole scandal with James Charles and Jeffree Star. There's some huge beauty guru type drama popping off. James Charles was accused, I know a long time, he had some problematic issues. I don't know. He was accused of trying to take advantage of straight guys. I don't know what the hell he was supposed to be doing. But anyways, I guess he was exonerated from that or whatever. Apparently Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star and Tati and all had a part in this. So anyway, so Shane Dawson, he came out with the taking accountability or whatever, taking responsibility, whatever it was supposed to be, for stuff he's done in the past. Once again, not really tied to, at this point, the stuff with James Charles and Tati and all that. But his was just funny. It just made me laugh. Like, nothing he said, I don't even know. I thought he was being sarcastic for most of it. I thought he was. He had me dead. It was overboard like that to me. His apology was just ridiculous. It was just, oh, I looked up blackface and I was just disgusted. I was just physically ill by what they're doing, what blackface is and how horrific, and I feel so bad and I was so wrong. And then, people thought it was funny. And I felt like he was being sarcastic. I felt like he was trying to say, but it was still it was a joke and it was funny, you guys. And yeah, I mean, I was young, I was dumb, but it was super funny to me at the time. And I just wanted to be controversial. And so that's why I've mentioned before, explanations. Leave out explanations. It definitely kills the authenticity. I can't say the word. There we go. I can read the word. I can't say it though. It makes your apology seem less authentic. There you go. Okay. It definitely hurts it. It hurts the credibility of your apology. when you do that, just because you're giving an explanation. Why are you giving an explanation? And why are you re-apologizing? And I mean, that's probably the bigger issue here, is what is prompting you to re-apologize. I heard he was inspired by Jenna Marbles' apology, so I guess that played into it or whatever. Want this to be a lot thicker. So I guess that played a lot into it or whatever, but like, to me, I don't know. I feel like they're making it like some stupid ass trim that they're doing. Like, and that's another thing that's kind of killing the authenticity for me, is that it just seems to be a part of like some trend that they're doing right now. I don't know. Anyways, I think that a lot of YouTubers was like hanging out, getting drunk, and then started getting into an argument about who was the most culturally problematic and who was the fakest Black Lives Matter supporter. And so now they feel like they need to make the best apology video, apologizing for things that people were already aware of, that they so-called already apologized. And then when new stuff come out, well, let's just not talk about those things. I don't know. I don't feel that like Shane Dawson's apology was an apology. Like, it's not even an apology. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what that was. It was funny though. Like, I was amused by it. Got a good laugh, but do I think he's not necessarily sorry for the things he's done in his past videos? He's as sorry now as he ever was. So whatever. I don't think it's real. I don't think it's coming from a place of authenticity. Haha, said it. I don't think that that's where it's coming from. I don't think it's a matter of trying to be very real and open and honest and all of this. I think it's just bored. You need something to do or something. Like, I don't know. Like, honestly, I think it's some stuff that happened on the slide. Like, on, somewhere else. Like, it happened not on social media. It happened in their personal life. And now they're like, oh, you know what? I'm going to make a video. I don't feel like these apologies are necessary. I don't know why this is a thing that is trending, but it needs to stop. Also, I guess after his apology, people pointed out a while back that he made a gross comment about Willow Smith. Or like, he did a video where he's pretending to jack off to 11-year-old Willow Smith, like in the poster that he was looking at, she was 11-year-old and he is a grown-ass man, and that's gross. Yeah, that's definitely problematic. But once again, it's old. It's an old ass video. Y'all already knew about it. Stop playing this idea. Like, I don't get that. Y'all already knew. Y'all already supported him. Like, I get that you're mad now, but there's no need to cancel him or not. Like, you already did the supporting part. Cancel him. Go ahead. What difference does it make? He's still gonna have money. He's still gonna be who he is. He's still gonna be where he's at with his life, and he still had the career that he had. Like, seriously, like, that's the thing. And I don't really get all that, bringing up all the old stuff. They've been doing that with Jimmy Kimmel and who else? Jimmy Fallon, all kinds of people. It's like, who cares? Like, who cares? Like, it was problematic. It is problematic. It should have been called out, and their career should have ended at that point. It didn't. People continue to support them. People continue to put money in their pockets. They continue to have a career. And so what are we bringing it up for now? They should be canceled. You're right. They should be. Should have been, all of that. But they weren't. So here we are. Y'all let racist stuff go all the time. Y'all just let it go on forever, like everybody does. And people will say, like, hey, that's racist. And you're like, whatever, you're too sensitive. And then, like, years later, for no apparent reason, this is problematic. Whatever. It was problematic. We said that when it happened. Y'all ain't caring in. Like, y'all let these little creepy, like, pedophiles. They may not be pedophiles, but the stuff that they're doing is creepy and wrong and sends kind of the wrong message, and y'all let them go with that. Willow Smith is grown. She not 11 years old anymore. He a damn problem. Y'all should have seen that, but y'all continue to support him anyway. Like, what you call him for out for now? She a grown-ass woman. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, he didn't go out and, you know, do anything to her. Nothing happened to her because of that. It was horrible. It was wrong. He shouldn't have did it, but he did it, and y'all continue to support him. What are you calling him out for now? Like, I'm not getting it, because was it any less wrong then? Like, it's the same amount of wrong now as it would have been then. Like, it would have been gross and disgusting then. So why the hell was y'all still supporting him, but now calling him out for it? Doesn't make any sense. And I don't know, like, the point of him or Jenna's videos, because then they kept talking about, well, then I did this video, and like Jenna was like playing clips from the damn video, and then be like, I privated all these videos because I don't want these things to exist on the internet out there in the world. But then you just played a damn video. You just played a clip of it. Like, I don't even understand that, or her, or Shane Dawson, because it's like y'all bringing up a bunch of stuff talking about, oh yeah, that was a problem and I don't think those things should exist. And it's like, but you're just making another video using those things. You're just making another video with those things in existence. Now, I don't know. I don't get it. I think, like I said, what they're doing has zero to do with actually being sorry for anything. If they are sorry for it, they were sorry for it when they did it, and they're not sorry for it now. Like, they're not any more sorry for it. Like, and then just the fact too that they were only talking about older stuff. So they're not talking about something that they did a month ago, a week ago, whatever. They talking about stuff, oh, back in 2011. Why are you apologizing for 2011? Apologize for 220. Apologize 2020. No, 220. Let's go with that. But seriously, like, apologize for now. And I'm like, I didn't do anything. Sure, you didn't. In like 10 years, you'll be apologizing for something else. No one cares. Anyway, so then we get to the last one. So Jenna's was like, whatever. Shane's was funny. Jenna's was probably also kind of weird to me. Shane's was funny to me. Jenna was apologizing for stuff that nobody was upset about. And she even said it too. She said, well, I also want to apologize for making jokes about gender. I'm like, really? Why? She's like, no one's asking me to. It's like, yeah, so why are we doing this? Anyway, I'm like completely baffled. But anyways, so she apologized for some weird stuff. Anyways, so then we get to Tati. Okay, I know she has a lot of fans. I know this. I mean, obviously her video got 4 million views. It hasn't even been out that long. Like, obviously the woman has a huge... Oh my goodness. She is annoying. Oh my god. She a lie. Okay, that's the first, like, she is a lie. Like, I don't even know her and she a damn liar. Like, I'm serious. Okay, like, I don't even know what to tell y'all right now. I don't know her, and I think she is full of it. 100% full of it. She seems like an opportunist. Like, I don't know. There's certain things that people say, I think, over a while that seem suspect to me. Like, flat out suspect, coded language to me. So when a person starts saying that good people are silenced because they're scared to speak out, because they're scared that they may get attacked I think, no, if you are truly on the good side of good, the right side of right, then you speak out about whatever, injustice, whatever. And that shouldn't, it shouldn't be this thing where you're scared to do that because good people are so sensitive right now. The good people are scared to speak out. That's what she's saying. That's what she starts her video with. That to me is coded for you want to say some racist like, honestly, serious. Like, you want to say some racist-ish and you feel like if you said the racist-ish that you want to say, people would be mad at you. And so now you feel like, your freedom of speech is being invaded on or something. Like, I mean, like, seriously, that's what that's code for, like, 95% of the time. Not saying, well, I do think that's what it was code for this time too, but regardless of whether or not it was code for, it might be code for, like, a lot of things. Not wanting to say something that might upset LGBTQ, not wanting to say something that might upset BLM. Like, that's what that is. That's what that is. Like, seriously, like, she want to say something that would piss people in those groups off, and she's like, no, everybody's so sensitive and I don't want to be attacked. And okay, yeah, no, if you were just a good person wanting to say the good things and speak out and speak positivity in the world, then you say it. Like, I don't get that. You say it, period. Like, you don't have to fear saying, hey, everybody, let's be positive and love everybody. Hey, let's respect people and who they are. Like, those aren't things that you get scared to say. Those not things that you sit there and be worried that you're going to be attacked for saying. No, you worried about being attacked for coming out and support a Trump or something stupid like that. Like, that's what you're worried about. Like, ain't nobody who is sitting there just wants to say that, like, let's love everybody and let's respect everybody and let's let people be who they are. Nobody who's, like, wanting to say that is worried about being attacked. So, flat out, for her to even say that BS, I legitimately, to me, like I said, I don't know her, but that's code for she want to say something that's racist or sexist or homophobic, and she gonna try to not do that because she gonna piss somebody off. So, now her freedom of speech is being it's being trampled upon. And I don't know what it is that she felt that she can't say, and I don't care. I'm just saying, that's what that is code for. That is what it's code for every time I hear someone say it. Every time. I don't see anybody who behaves like she behaved in that video and is 100% legitimate. Like, serious, I wouldn't trust anyone acting like that. And then the doggone tears that her crying. What are you crying about? Like, stop crying. What did I say about crying? Crying annoys me. And now y'all get to see my real life reaction to tears. Like, I admit it, guys. I'm as biased as hell when the tears start flowing. I'm like, I don't believe you. I don't believe nothing you just said. Nothing. Why are you crying? Stop crying. Like, you don't have anything to cry about in this damn moment. You just want people to feel bad for you. And then her whole video was just a bunch of saying that, oh, everything that I did, everything that people were mad at me about, it was because someone else was telling me to do it, or someone else was coercing me or gaslighting me or tricking me. You a grown-ass woman. You took zero responsibility. Zero. Like, who does a video takes no responsibility? Like, I was annoyed. I'm annoyed, and I ain't even bothered by what she did in the first place that she called herself apologizing for, or whatever the hell it was supposed to be. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't watch her videos now or then, but everything about it to me screamed like you're trying to get some attention. That's really it. That's what it boiled down to. You want to start crying in the video. Everything was somebody else's fault. It was all somebody else. Somebody else did it. Somebody told you something and you just immediately believed it. As a grown-ass woman, you immediately believed it. You didn't look for any kind of other proof. You didn't need anything to be validated. You immediately took this person's side, then that person's side. James Charles was, he was manipulating you, and he was problematic, and then so he didn't do the things that people were saying. Oh, well, no, it was definitely other people telling me to hate James. I love James Charles. It was just all the other people, and Jeffree Star told me, and I am clearly a freaking infant that doesn't know how to think and make decisions for myself. Like, everything about that. And if you don't, if you are like a fan of hers for whatever, because she has a huge platform, not gonna lie. But if you're a fan of hers and you're bothered, like, it is what it is. My point is, from the standpoint of you are trying to apologize for stuff, and don't say you're not trying to apologize for stuff because you said sorry in the video. So if you're trying to apologize for stuff, you need to be taking responsibility. Like I said, you should never be trying to explain stuff and put blame on other people and then call it, oh, I'm so sorry if you were hurt by it. No, you're not sorry. You're not sorry because you think it's someone else's fault. So don't say you're sorry. Don't give these half-ass apologies. This just sounds ridiculous to me. Like, I can't understand that. Like, I'm just kind of at a loss for her whole thing. Like, why does that even exist? She should have not. It just, to me, it seems like, to me, all I got was she's an opportunist. She's acting like a Karen. There we go. She crying. I don't even know why she's even talking. I don't even know why she felt the need to make this video, other than she must be needing some attention for some reason. And she got it. And she could have kept it. Like, it's just ridiculous. And so then, of course, Shane Dawson went off about it on Instagram, which I ain't watched. I seen like a little clip of it. He didn't need to do that. That was stupid on his part. But whatever. All these people, they're not sorry for a damn thing. Honestly, like, if they were sorry for something, they would have been already sorry for it. If they were sorry in the past, then they're not any more sorry right now for anything that they're doing. I don't know what argument happened between all the beauty gurus or the high platform YouTubers or whatever, but sometimes you don't need to use your platform for your personal matters, and that's what this is. It has nothing to do with that. I don't know why people would do that anyways. I don't know if people are, putting giving their publicists a vacation or something right now. Like, I don't know. Like, hey, we're going to have to cut back. We're going to have to cut back your money, sir. I'm sorry. We're going to have to cut back your services because of Corona. Like, I don't know what the hell, but like, y'all need to go back to taking the advice of your publicists or your managers or whoever, because, yeah, y'all need to stop. It needs to stop. It's just ridiculous. It's getting crazy. And I'm worried that they're going to hurt their own damn careers with this BS. And that's probably the best thing that Tati did in her whole video, was that she read a statement that was approved by her legal team. I know people will probably think that that was a misstep, that she shouldn't have did that, so it makes it seem like she's just, being told what to say. But no, she's right to do that because she could get sued for stuff. And so I think running that through your legal team, which is another aspect, believe it or not, is something that a PR person does. They will, make sure that what you say not only stays on brand, but is also, legally okay to say, because you don't want to, make yourself liable for various things. So she's not wrong for doing that part. It's just what she bothered to say, her whole demeanor in there, to me, just came off as very false. like I said, I don't know her, but I don't know anyone who I've ever seen act like that and it be like really authentic. It really be like they really feel something. And even if you did really feel something, it goes back to the thing that I said about like you need to leave your emotions out of it. I know you think that that makes you look like a real person or a human. Like, no, it doesn't. It makes you look like you're being false. It makes you look like you're trying to garner sympathy. It doesn't look good. So don't do it. Okay. Now move on from that. Now I just want to talk about everything.